Hello everyone and welcome to part 16 of Stegosaurus Rex Divinity Original Sin 2! It has been a while for me because my mother was visiting, so I might be a little bit out of it, but looking at the screen I think I know where we left off. So we went through the veil that separates life and death to escape Dallas the Hammer, and now we are here. The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them, so apparently I can still smell. Interesting. I want to remember.
The smell grows stronger. It closes in around you, creeping into your nostrils, through your lips. Then, suddenly vanishes. Now you smell only the faint scent of wood and a cold metallic tang, as yet unfamiliar.
Okay. So we do have all our stuff.
A tree.
Yeah.
What's hanging from it?
It seems that the gods are hanging from the tree, which doesn't sound like a good thing at all.
Must be a way across.
Of course. Aha.
Armadia.
Yeah.
The Lords. How can this be?
Let's get some source. Orcs, god of elves, god of lizards, humans. Oh, there, Armadia. Why does she look different?
Armadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's source. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her.
Okay. Let's see. Let's bless. Let's bless her. She's cursed.
Your whispered blessing
better.
slithers up the tree, cutting the heavy, dark vines that hold Armadia in place. She jolts awake with a gasp, golden light pouring from her eyes.
My child! Oh, my dear child. Blessings be that you are here. Blessings be that they did not get you too.
They? Who did this? Are you okay?
She flinches away from your touch.
No, do not. Dear Fane, I know you mean well, but please, it is not necessary. The king's minions have done their worst for now. I knew I was right to trust in you, even the other gods.
She pauses, looks over her shoulder and sees the others hanging from the tree, all but lifeless for the first time.
Our brothers! Our sisters! This is perfect.
Perfect? Why? What?
No, it is too late for them. You need that source more than they. I do not say this out of malice. I say it out of love. My love for you, Fane. My love for our people. These misguided fools would sacrifice this world to the very forces that saw us strung up
Really?
like so much fruit. No, we are the only hope to save this world. You and I alone. But we must hurry. The king's minions are close. They are so close.
What are the king's minions?
As I hung from the tree, I had a vision.
As you hang from a cursed tree.
I saw Rivellon overrun by monsters. Voidwoken creatures that destroy all in their path. They are his servants, and that is his threat. His promise. You can't let it happen. You have to stop him.
Okay. How?
There was a time when you wielded tremendous power.
Yep.
You must search within yourself and unlock that power once more. And then, you must ascend to divinity.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Once Lucian the Divine united the powers of the Seven against the Void. He led the people of Rivellon to glory. Now, Fane, you will do the same. But unlike Lucian, you will not fail.
Sounds like that power could do anything.
She starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their gentle glow to a dark shimmer. She looks up and gasps.
No, I see them. The servants of the king, the forces of the void. They're here. Fly, dear Fane, fly!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning ice pumps through you like a curse, and then...
Oh. Okay.
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
Let's talk.
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
Yeah, I had dreams of what I would tell them, because they were my friends, but this was a nightmare.
I've got my weapon.
Oh.
I've got my wits. And now, I've got a new enemy. If the Void wants me, well, I say let it come. I'm ready.
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One way or another, divinity will survive. Through all of you, and all of me.
The Void has been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it. But maybe we can.
Okay. So, the ship still seems the same. Still looted, but there's no one here. Oh, maybe I can talk with her. I assume that the ship is her.
This place is strange. I cannot bear you away from here. You must find other means so that we can leave.
What happened to all the others?
Death washed over me as we entered this place. I felt many lives extinguish in a single moment. But others still draw breath. They are sheltering below decks.
Okay, let's try and find them. So, lots of interesting stuff is happening. So, here we have got all of our things. I would hope. Oh, there are to find. I could even learn sabotage if I wanted to. Doesn't seem to be anybody here. Nope. Nobody.
Storm, I hope.
Oh, he said something. Yeah, let's get further downstairs. How about our necromancer friend? He just up and disappeared? Yeah, he did. Okay. Okay, a few ghosts here. Let's say in Red Prince. Yeah.
I still hear it. It's still there. It'll never leave me alone. It'll never leave me alone.
She clenches her ghostly fists and sets her jaw.
Find it. Destroy it. Make it leave me be.
So let's say it's being possessed by an evil spirit. It's the story. It's quite cool.
The Red Prince's spirit stands bewildered, his spectral eyes beleaguered by disbelief.
Defeat? I have been defeated.
Sorry, my friend.
Impossible. Impossible.
I'm very sorry.
No. The Red Prince does not perish. Even here I hear the voices of destiny whisper. I will have my empire yet. I will have my empire yet.
Okay. Oh well, there's some people here.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need
Gareth?
to go.
Some assistants. Oh, there he is. The necromancer. Okay. What's going on?
There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt. A lot.
Hey, level up. Ah, what a peaceful place where nothing ever seems to happen.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
We leveled up. Some more into memory, or should I go for some damage? Damage would be quite handy, I think. Yeah, damage is never a bad thing. Let's see, did I get a memory slot? I believe you get them at every level or every other level. Let's take a look. Some of them will need more than others. Ifan still has no skills at all, so he's fine. Funny music. Yeah, the loading screen for Reaper's Coast is a whole lot longer.
Materializes beneath your feet.
Oh.
Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight suddenly illuminates your surroundings. As you look around, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine coaxes the bones of your skull and hands to tighten pleasantly.
One moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon.
What happens?
Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before.
Yep.
Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip.
Yes. God seemed desperate.
Desperate how?
Describe everything.
So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity.
Not too
after
loud.
which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
I'm meant to grow my powers?
Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit.
Nope.
I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
Okay. Where's the Meister?
Oh, she's got one of those things in Driftwood. You know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it? Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood.
How do you not know that word?
Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest.
Alright.
You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Alright.
Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Hello?
Alexander is gone, but I don't think we've seen the last of him.
Let's see. Yeah, you still intend to track him down?
To kill him again? Yes. But more than the contract, I've got questions about what really happened during the war. And I'm not going to let him die until he answers them.
He raises one hand to shield the sun from his eyes and scans the horizon intently.
As far as tracking him down is concerned, right now we're headed for Driftwood. And last I heard, my old pack were camped out near there. If anyone will know who put the contract on Godwoken, it'll be Roost.
Roost. Okay. Well, first of all, source. Second of all, wrong one. Oh, that's it. So I didn't get a new memory slot. I would like some more memory slots. If and Spiel is doing fine at the moment. And the beast could actually use some more memory slots. So, memory for Fane, finesse for Ifan, intelligence for Sibyl, and memory for Beast. Furthermore, hydro for Beast, that's always good. Let's put some more pyro. Yeah. Oh, extra point enhancement here. And let's start leveling Geomancer again. Okay, good. I would like to learn Chicken Claw. And I think Worm Tremor is quite good. Super expensive, so maybe not. In fact, it's for physical damage. Quite a lot. And it requires Necromancer too, which I don't have. Just like Shackles of Pain. Maybe Contamination. I cannot move, it's very good. Let's take it. Okay, and we check Claw right over here. You're fine, you're fine. Beast. Let's learn a Steam so I just have second source point yet, so Hill Strike first. And Rage. Sure, why not? And Rage. Okay, looks good. Let's talk with Gareth a little bit. He's always good to talk with.
Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there could be no wrong.
See, reactive armor is not good for me. Poison Wave is quite nice, actually. That's actually very good. Earthquake? Ooh. Okay. And Artillery Plant. Those are some good skills. I think I'll get back here later. Let's see, what are your plans?
Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right.
Okay, so what's next for me then?
I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand.
Okay, talk to you later. I don't care about the others. I do care about nails. Nails are handy. Hey, Tarquin, what's up?
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about you.
Those fancy shoes. Fancy amulet. Very good rooms. What is this? Late axe. That sounds weird. Very strong though. Okay. How did you survive?
Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being.
Yeah, what is Melody? So what did you hear about me?
That you're, how did Malady put it again? A god-woken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true.
Why?
Come now. You've seen the state of things. A potential savior from all this voidwoken nonsense would be of interest to everyone with a beating heart.
Fair enough.
And some without, I would imagine.
Everything you say makes it sound like you have hidden motives.
We all have secrets. Do I oblige you to spill your heart to me? No, I do not. Besides, you make me sound so mercenary. No, I'm merely pleased to learn that my new friend has such great things awaiting him in the future.
Any future would be better than my past. Well, that's not entirely true, but I don't want to say the other one, so...
Both wise and well-mannered. You'll go far, I'm sure. And I do hope I get to watch.
Alright. Goodbye. So, here we are. A place. Tarquin is heading off his own direction.
Here we are, Reaper's Coast. We made it.
Yeah, I'll buy you a drink.
You celebrate too early. To be godwoken is all well and good, but above all, I've yet to find the master.
Whoever he is. Oops. Didn't want to skip that, my bad. Let's see, Earth Tongue Mushroom, Yarif. Lots of fish. I mean, a lot. They're all poisoned. Stardust Harp. Herb? Yeah, very nice. Okay. I'll just stop
The
with
winged
it.
stone figure reaches to the heavens, a majestic sight among the leaves and branches.
Touch it.
Your body is still, but your soul floats upwards. You see yourself when you look down, content, safe.
Okay. Good. A barrel. Some whisper wood. Lots of poisoned fish. Because of reasons, I guess. What else is here? Barrel? Crate? Broken crate. A shark. And smelly, okay. Oh, they're all poisoned, so I don't want them. Or void-tainted in some cases. Void-tainted.
The dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and
Oh, no.
gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air.
Can I drag you back to water?
It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep!
You don't seem like you have much to fear.
Monsters bigger! More and more growing!
Why does every animal want to die, or why do I have to get it? I'm ready to drag you back in the water.
It summons the energy to snap at you,
Ah.
thrashing in the sand. You jump back.
No! Die here!
Oh my god.
Monsters in the water!
Um,
Monsters in the deep!
Sympathize.
Monsters in the deep!
The world is dying. World is dying.
The shark lays there, gasping quietly in the sunshine. Blood bubbles at its mouth. You leave it to die and turn away.
Why? It's not dead yet.
It lays there gasping, dying, drowning in the sunshine and its own blood.
Can't I, like, put it out of its misery now? Void tainted fish. I am going to kill it. I'm going to save first, just in case. Sorry, shark!
It lays there gasping.
No, attack. Oh. Bloody leg. A bone. Sharp tooth. That's actually really good stuff. He did.
A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum.
Oh.
A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows.
Oh. He's dead. So let's leave that behind us and move on. Fish. Interesting here. Great. More bells of fish, so I have to open them all for Lucky Charm. You know, just in case. Okay, oh, nothing much here. Let's continue. Lots of stuff to be found, I'm sure. Or not. Oh! Where did they come running from? Ah, here, there's a dead civilian. What is that noise? Oh my god! Oh. That can be good. At all. Volatile. That's different. It's very weak against fire. Oh, that's something. Is there high grounds anywhere away from those? Here, I guess? That seems about right. Yeah, high ground. Oh, he burns necro. Wow, I'm slow. Let's see. I don't like the word volatile that much. Questions. If I use ignition, it's over there. So using teleport is return there. I will still hit you with ignition for extra damage. And now they're all burning. Guess we can also do this. Should have done that before. To lower his fire resist. Maybe first when they were still there. Oh well. Impalement, worm tremor. Impalement is cheaper. It's fine because they'll be anyway. They explode. They are burning. I can hit both of them here. Poison and fire. Beast can just throw shield. Still burning and fire. And then he can... What does he do? Punch one. I don't really want to go. Poison and burning, so I'll just knock him down. I think this hits both of them. Yeah. Okay, there's some source over there. Just a bit unnecessary, but never know, might be good. Not a difficult fight. Let's hit him a few times. That's a lot of damage per hit. Okie dokie. He seemed dead. That one, okay. So I'm on one on him. And two on him. Sorry, beast. So does this do 50 total? That one will probably die. He has necrofire, and very low fire resist. 30 plus 60%, yeah, he dead. Okay, so we throw fireball. This one's difficult. Right there.
Glory is mine.
That works. Let's see. Volatile's dead. One over there. Delay my turn. Oh. Let's see. Just freeze it. It's fine. Yep. That's a lot of fire. So, if I do Venom Coating, followed by Backlash, and some auto attacks, okay, that's good damage. And you're dead. That's a lot of damage. Whew. Oh, there's one more. Sure what he's doing. That's quite funny. He's out of range, now he's out of the fight. Just do this. Yeah. Okay. Giblets. Civilian. Hazy ruby and some high quality shadow essence. Nice. Here. That's all of them. 5, 6. Right over here. Ah, the volatile, yeah. Okay, that was something. Guess I can follow the blood. See where it leads.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. It could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. What happened here?
Unharmed boots. Some sphinx.
You twist your head around as the Magisters haul you away. Your wife and 2 boys stand in the doorway, helpless. You commit their faces to memory one last time. Wendy cries out something to you. You tell yourself it was, "I love you," or "We'll wait for you." But the truth is, you didn't catch it. The farm recedes from view behind you.
Oh. What else?
From the dark, you stare up at the thin slivers of light visible between the floorboards. Shadows ripple across the slivers, accompanied by heavy footsteps, Magister footsteps. Wood creaks above your head. One of them has paused. Your breath catches in your throat as you wait for him to move along. But the hatch is suddenly yanked open. Light floods you, blinding and accusatory. You hear only one gruffly barked word before the hands seize you. Gotcha!
Avoid Dayton disembodied hand. Poison me?
You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar.
Lohar?
With no other prospects, you sign up as a Magister, eager for the power denied you all your life.
That's curse blood? Yep. Pointed arm.
Work, work, work. That's all there was in Driftwood for a dwarf like you. until you got involved in the anti-magister resistance. Then, the work was still there, but also purpose. Purpose worth dying for.
Anti-magister resistance for dwarves. You need to remember that, because
No.
I have something to let me transform into dwarves. Good stuff here. Warfare and pyro. Quite nice.
Not happening.
Send it east for now. Take that.
No,
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Oh.
Shh, lass. I know you're all afraid. In times like these, I don't blame you. But I ain't out to hurt you. Now, why don't you take a few breaths and tell me what happened?
Beast has got this.
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Voidwoken, you mean? Poor thing. No wonder you were scared. I'd be scared too.
Beast is so nice.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Oh, Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss, Lohar, will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Lohar, eh? Where will I find this boss of yours?
Oh, well, you'll find him in Effie's Emporium, beneath the Black Bull. He's a fine man. A little gruff, yeah. But he's the only one in Driftwood wanting to help and not hurt.
She looks up at Beast through tear-stained eyes, but you can see her resolve hardening as she remembers who she is and what she stands for.
Oh, Seven Sympathy. I saw those things dragging the sorcerers along the cliffs towards the Wrecker's Caves. Oh, no more. It's gone.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
Oh. Bye. Stores over here. Okay. Let's see how there's looting, some more eating. Arm. Eat.
Collared by magisters in the far north, you were force-marched to this foreign land. A moment of hope as a grinning dwarf removes your source collar. Seconds later, voidwoken death.
Okay, grinning dwarf.
You stride past the chained sorcerers and climb onto the caravan without complaint. As you settle onto the bench, you offer Ralik's blessings to the Magister Guard. He offers only a bleary-eyed stare of disinterest in return before shoving the chained sorcerers aboard. As you watch them cower, you cannot help but feel annoyance. After all, don't they know they're going to be saved?
Ah, right. There's a hat somewhere here. Where? Help. There it is. I want to pick it up.
Warm red wine flows down your throat. The languor of a tavern evening soothes you. Suddenly, shrieks rend the night. The Magisters have come. Warm red blood flows down your face.
And this torso.
Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every tear you had. You never cried again.
Damn. The chest is locked. Or not, I guess. I thought it was locked. That's quite the axe. Wow. Okay. Send this one to weapon. A Razzle Dazzle. Very nice. And a super fancy dancy axe. too much to carry. I think I'll need to clean up his inventory soon, because it's getting a bit too much. Yeah, it's just all this junk that he's carrying, like these books. I should get rid of these books as well. I'll do that off screen. For now, I just have to send everything to Beast or Iffen. Okay, that was something. The caravan full of dead magisters, to be a bit more specific. Mushrooms. Someone over here. Oh.
Ma, can you hear me?
There's a bridge, so that's easy. Ooh, nice. Oh, did I eat it? Ah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess. Ah, no bridge.
Looky here, folks.
What up?
Doesn't sound promising.
Oh, that's up. Okay.
The little boy
hey.
lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Oh, Ma, are you all right? Ma.
What are you doing?
Huh? Please, you have to help her. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the books came. Those
books.
Void things. They killed everyone. And my mom got them to chase her, and she went across the bridge, and then she raised the bridge, and she told me to run, and now she's stuck over there with them.
Okay. You should go hide. I'll take care of it.
Not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
You will?
Yes.
Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
What should I do? Oh, I know.
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again, it lands in the water below, well before reaching the other side of the cliffs.
I'll keep distracting him.
Sure. Keep doing what you're doing. No, wait. Be quiet.
All right, but if I can help, I will.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma.
Yes, I'm on it. Let's see.
Come on.
Go to this boat. Go here. Okay. Teleport to pyramids. Do I have? I have 2 of them. That's too many. Send 1 to Beast. Beast use teleport to pyramid. And there we are. Okay. Oh, the game saves automatically. That's good. Even mushroom powder. Lots of things.
Who are you? Oh, never mind, no time. Hurry on in and gear up. There's a voidwoken right out the front door.
Don't worry, I got him.
Lay low? My eye. I've got enough firepower to toast them all to ash.
Yeah, you do.
I'm getting those bugs off my front lawn. You in?
Okay, let's do this. First. That's a lot of grenades. Sir, Wrestle, Firestorm, Nail Bomb. We'll talk later.
By the 7, that's what I'm talking about. I got all the fixings here for every kind of bomb, grenade, missile and shell you can imagine. Make what you want and then let's go. I've got a boy to get back to.
Okay. That's a lot. German grenade, poison flask, empty canister. Ooh, garlic. Garlic. Jar of honey. Firestorm grenades. Explosive arrow. Okay, fire arrowheads. Explosive arrowheads. I'm just preparing for the battle, don't worry about me. Crafting Bible, just read it. Already know it. Room, don't care. Pouch. Money in it. Cautionary pamphlet. Do not follow the lights. There is no lighthouse in Driftwood. Oh. Dwarven filth. Okay. Some bags over here. Nice, right. Some books over here. Okay, that's one room. On to the next. Bad, some stuff, a few things. Boots, nope. Her hatch key, sure.
Good find.
Okay, well, we have a beast for that. Open that. Yeah, sure, send this one to Ivan. Take the rest for yourself. Open this, read. Take it. Book. Bookcase. Some gloves. Yeah, sure, take it. Let's see. Cheese, bread, pumpkin, sweeper, tomato, bottle of beer, bottle of wine. Bottle of wine is worth something at least. You know, if I can get there. Yeah. Let's see. Washing tub, basket. Probably nothing there. Probably nothing there. Oh, there is. So much looting going on. Over here. Yeah, some nails. Some more nails. Okay, nails are great, Fane. Painting of a man. Oh, here look. Stuff for an orb. Cross grenade. Firestorm grenade. Fuse. Firestorm grenade. Empty canister. Bottle filled with oil. Empty flask. Arrow shaft. Oh man. Read this book. Nothing new. And that seems to be about it. Okay, carrying too much again. Send fan. So I do have to get rid of a few things apparently. So let's send some stuff to Ivan. So I can actually walk. Quite nice. Not a sticky letter, thank you. Okay. Let's see. Firestorm grenade can go into the heaviest backpack of them all. Just like the tremor grenade. And the razzle dazzle. These two can go to Ivan. Just in peace. And the rest is fine for the moment. Thank you. Okay. Just two under plastic. That's fine. Let's go. It's go time. Let's do this. First of all, interrupted by what? Oh, I have to walk forward to hit it. Okay. Hope I'm not too much in the way. Oh dear. Solving Machias, acid poison. Ooh, that's not good. Oh wow, nice. Okay, let's keep on this. Burning and burning, very good. Spontaneous combustion. Yeah, nice. Burning again, walk here. Oh, what was that? Crippling blow? I think so. Oh, I'm crippled. Mad metal. Pissed myself. Should remove crippled, yes. Let's see, I can walk here for 0? Oh, that's a lot of speed. I will put 1 attack of opportunity, which is fine, honestly. Okay, that was a bit more than I anticipated. Okay, 1 over here, 1 over here, 1 over there. Burning. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, I can do quite some damage against this one. What is this? Resistance. He's immune to poison. Good to know. Okay, so all of them are immune to poison, but they're not immune to earth damage. Cripple is resisted by physical armor. Oh, I guess I can still slow them, right? It's oil puddle, no, because he's... okay. Luckily, I just picked up a lot of firepower. Funny one. Elven grenade, physical damage, inflicts bleeding. Cluster grenade for lots of fire damage. I like cluster grenade. See, knockdown, also very nice. Let's just throw cluster grenade on this one. Just like that. Not as good as I had hoped, but okay. And some chloroform. That's fine. What is it? Oh, okay. I guess that is a way to deal with it. Okay, my turn. Let's see, if I create rain, I will create lots of water, which is good. And out of sight. Sucks. Can I walk into the water for cheap? Not really. Stick here. Okay, I want a winter blast right on him. Create some ice. There's one right in front of the door. Let's see. I'd like to equip it. Let's see. Shoot one. Good. Am I still wearing Alexander's crossbow? I don't think so. Nope, whisper. And could have used elemental arrowheads. Oh well. Still there. Yeah, no, let's stay here, see what happens. Oh! He has ranged magic attacks. That's good to know. Nice razzle dazzle. Good, that's out. Okay, we're going to throw you on top of the others. Okay, we're going to do a nice ignition. Let's see, if I haste myself, I can't do ignition. So I would also have to walk. Corpse won't work. Fire. Might do something, but not really what I want. What else we have? A nice electric discharge. There's water all around him. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's do some big hits. Or not. Yes. I can't do this just... Come on. Apparently not really. I don't see why this wouldn't work. It's fine. Tangled and immune to earth damage. That's fine. And one up there. Oh. Where did he come from? Adrenaline, that's scary. Okay, he's burning, which probably means for fire you can't get rid of it, so he's immune to poison and shield. What I can do is go to him and petrify him. Honestly, wouldn't be that bad. Oh, that does remove fire, that's good to know. This voidwoken over here doesn't have a whole lot, actually. Not enough. I can't do that. I'm too far away. Pocket the moment. Oh, that's just first ice on him. Okay. Quite some damage. Curse! Oh my. Ooh, cursed ice. Oh, cursed water. Oh my god. That was quite a lot. Oh, she's doing something. Firestorm, nail bomb, all the good stuff. So I can't really walk too much. Oh, I can fly. That's right. We'll also haste ourselves. Just for the extra bit. Let's see, so flying is 1. But fly over here. See, there is no. There's only 1 corpse. Interesting. He's still petrified. I'll just save my point for now. Still immune to poison, I imagine. Yeah. Let's resist my physical armor. Physical. Physical. Can get to that. Just also immune to physical to poison, but that's fine. Far. Very careful how I walk. Because it is ice. So I will give myself wings. And I will fly. And then I will backlash. But bollocks. I can just also walk. Backlash is 1 free hit. Oh, this is good, because I can turn invisible afterwards. I backstab. Almost nothing because I only had 1 dagger. And invisible. Okay, beast. You are not doing well at the moment. Some magic armor. Give friends some magic armor, I would say, but it doesn't work. Restoration. And freeze this fucker right here. Yeah, still fine. Oh, just 2. Oh, phew. Gotta be more careful soon. Let's see. If I stand in fire, then my fire spells will be cheaper. Just fire spells. A whole lot, but still. No ground doesn't matter too much. And fire. So the guy can do some nice ignition. And a nice spontaneous combustion as well. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, oh, Fane is back up. Let's help him out. Ah, I thought he was frozen. Actually, I really did. Okay. First touch. If I attack him once, perfect. Just immediately knockdown. At least. Remove poison. And let's haste him as well. Let's see. Still has all of its armor. So if possible, I would like to freeze him again. Which doesn't seem to be too possible. First we're going to cleanse wounds on itself. Heal. We're going to armor up. And then we're going to shield this one. Ah, he was wet, that's perfect. And just resist. Okay. Decaying. I can now heal. Heal you as well. Hurt that. And we fly this way. He's already dead, you don't have to. Okay, sure. Go ahead. See, fireball's back, but we don't fireball at the moment. Work. Shock him. And I don't know, just throw fireball on him, I guess. Burning, auto attacks. Nice. And let's see. Walk over here. Those are the critical hits. He's mutant. But his backstab critical, so it's all fine. If I'm going to do that. Shocked and burning. Finally get some use to of these water balloons. And you're stunned. That's some backstabs. Nope. I couldn't equip my dagger. Should have done it before I attacked. It's fine. Hey, careful of that cursed ice. Or just walk all around it. Or not, I guess. She said arc. Teleport into fire, finish off blinding radiance, you're dead.
Ugh, they got me good.
Oh, that was interesting. So if an squishy. Very good to know. Okay, let's stop.
Mari flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then winces, her left arm hanging limply at her side.
By the seven, that was something. What'd I tell you? Not a scratch on me. None that last, at least. Glad my little guy got to see it.
Are you alright?
Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay off blasting beasties for a day or two after. The fighter's lament. Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mari.
I'm Fane.
Pleasure's mine. You alright?
I should be asking you.
Dunno about you, but I never was afraid of bugs.
She's
then
cool.
Again, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-Dee in a voidwoken's belly by now. I owe you one.
Hey, you did very well.
Always happy to squash a bug if I get the chance. Especially with a toughie like you on the front. Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off.
Yeah, he is.
My boy's waiting for me.
That he is.
Mind lowering the bridge, though? I find myself slightly indisposed for the moment.
Yeah. Let's see, let's loot some corpses. That's actually more corpses here than I thought there would be.
Bugger golly. Pretty good.
Let's lower this bridge as well while we're at it. Corpse.
There you are, my good-looking lad.
Aw.
Let me get a good look at you. You're okay?
Of course I am, Ma. Are you?
Fit as a fiddle. And twice the size. And how's my little spider monkey doing? Safe and sound?
What does she have to trade? Nothing anymore.
Spider monkey? You mean dragon?
Come here, you.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mari's nose, falls on the black stubble on Barin's head. She strokes the wet drop away, smiling.
Oh, happy.
Mari seems oblivious to you. Her eyes are closed, her lips turned in a serene smile as she strokes Barin's head.
My boy, my good boy.
Hey, wait, one sec. Ma, look! Thank you so much for helping my Ma. All those voidwoken. Sheesh, thank the gods everyone is okay.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank the mum. And our friend here too.
I was glad to help.
I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Raymond what you did. He's real high up in the order and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you.
Thanks, but where do you go now?
Reckon there's space for us in the Magister's barracks. Raymond ought not to turn down his own cousin.
I've met Magisters. We're not on the best of terms.
Don't I know? They're a jumpy lot these days. Voidwoken have got all us sleeping with our weapons in hand. Can't fault them for wanting to protect us. Raymond's a good sort. You'll see.
I don't like him. He's mean.
Oh.
Oh, from the mouth of babes. Well, you don't have to be nice to be a good sort. You'll see. I'll tell him what you did here. He'll be grateful.
Okay, any idea why there were so many voidwoken here?
Some dwarves, locals, attacked a Magister caravan.
Ah, right.
Must have been sorcerers inside. Voidwoken must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it.
Oh, they're not always easy.
No match for the bomber pair at the Bridgeside cottage. Right, Baron?
As rain.
We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate. And come say hi if you make your way inside.
Right. Hey, reward. Seen Perseverance, Initiative, Intelligence boots, pants. Some Scoundrel Finesse armor, quite nice. Actually, I think I'll take that one. One-handed mace, nah. And a two-handed mace. I'll take the magical chain armor. Alright. Too much scary. That makes sense. I'm going to sort a bit through my inventories. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching and goodbye.